This week I watched another Audrey Hepburn movie, Roman Holiday, and this is her Academy Award winning performance. I know I just sounded really excited for Audrey Hepburn and her Academy Award in this performance, but it's from 1954. I can only assume that there wasn't stiff competition because I did not watch this movie and think, wow, that's an amazing actress. In fact, I'm now, after 2 movies of Audrey Hepburn, still wondering why people are obsessed with her. I don't get it. What am I missing? If you are an Audrey Hepburn fan, please explain to me why people think she's so amazing. This acting was not great. The story was great. The movie, super cute. And I can tell you why this is in the 501 must-see movies. It was nominated for 10 Oscars and it did win 3. Beautiful costumes, story was great. The acting was good. Just not Academy Award winning worthy. There are so many movies that I can tell were influenced by this movie, which is why it's probably in this book. It is a hugely influential story. Lots of movies and storytelling has been branched out from this. So if you don't know the story of Roman Holiday, Audrey Hepburn plays a princess who's on a goodwill tour, and when she gets to Rome, which is the end of her tour, she rebels. She doesn't want to do her hectic schedule. She just wants to go and have fun and take a break from being a princess. And that's very similar to the story in Aladdin, where Princess Jasmine wants to break away from her duties, and there's even the exact same scene where Audrey Hepburn is in the market with no money, just like Princess Jasmine. So that's one movie that was inspired by this story. And number 2, Gregory Peck is a reporter who ends up running into her. He's the one that spends her time off with her. He doesn't tell her she's a reporter. He's doing a secret inside scoop. He has his cameraman friend coming and taking pictures of the day they spend together. And he's going to make a lot of money off of this story on her, which is very similar to both 27 Dresses and A Christmas Prince. And she has to decide if she's going to go back to being a princess and to her duty, or if she's going to stay free, stay with this newfound love. They have a really great connection, and ultimately, just like The Bodyguard, they decide that they don't belong in each other's lives and they have to go back to their separate worlds. So many movies, so many stories have branched off from this story, so I can tell why it is a must-see movie, but I still don't get why people are obsessed with Audrey Hepburn. Another thing that she does in this movie that I think is really cute is, I don't know if it's the first time it's been done in a movie or not, but this is a 1954 movie and there's so many things that have been taken from it that I'm just going to assume from this movie too. So she actually has really long hair at the start of the movie, and then on her wild freedom day, she cuts it off. So we see this a lot of times in a lot of movies. The thing that I did notice is the hairstylist who does her hair is cutting it dry, and I don't know about you or where you're from, but whenever I go get a haircut, they cut my hair wet. And I notice this in a lot of movies. They cut the hair dry in a lot of movies, when you see people like cutting their own hair off, or even if they go to the salon. And I'm not sure why they do that. So if anyone knows why they do that, let me know. It's not realistic, and I prefer, if something's going to happen in a movie, for it to be a realistic experience. There is still at least one more Audrey Hepburn movie in this book. I'm still going to keep an open mind. Maybe she'll blow me away. This performance actually was her first main role performance. And as we know, I didn't really like the character of Holly Golightly in Breakfast at Tiffany's. It wasn't so much Audrey Hepburn that I didn't like. So maybe if I see some other movies of hers, she'll have more movies under her belt, and I like the character. Let's see. If you want to see if I'm turned into an Audrey Hepburn fan, then like this video, subscribe to my channel, and we will finish the rest of the Audrey Hepburn movies in this book and see what we can find out.